Yeah, I forgot the draft was today. Yeah. I'm more worried about what happens after. It doesn't excite me, honestly. I get why people are into it, but yeah. Tell you what, that looks pretty good. I don't know that it'll look like that in about 10 hours, but I'll take that. Bowman, 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 Bowman. Hobby Jumbo Blaster Bowman. Who does not have a Midwest Box Breaks box cutter? Is the question. Well, we'll have to work on some of that. What's up? What's up, Grego? Shout out to Ivan for getting my lineups prepped. I need to get coach access, but I appreciate Ivan's help. Yep, get those leaderboard points. Congrats to Isaiah, who minted his Break Club NFT token. He bought the cash option pass. I need to airdrop his token. So the issue is, when the contract was written, we put a limit on how many tokens one account could mint. And I've maxed that out on 4 different accounts. So I've got to go into the contract and get that limit removed so I can get the rest of these minted. And I just have not had time to tinker with it yet. I've been a little preoccupied. But I think Isaiah will be like token 652 or something like that. And if you missed the news this morning, yesterday was the record-setting sales day for the Midwest portion of the MBB marketplace for my breaks and listings personally. Was a single day record, so thank you for your support. And then if you're a Break Club token holder, this is your shop. You own a percentage of it, going back to day one, 1%. Increase incrementally as we mint more tokens. But I'm doing it retroactive since the beginning. So yesterday, the shop as a whole, my part, your part, the breakers part, everybody hit the $600,000 mark. So per token, if everybody opted in, it's easily $10 a person earned already for every token. So we'll iron all that stuff out, but I just wanted to make it clear that it's going to be retroactive to day one. So everything you've done, you're going to get recognition for. Well, it's for the people. It's for the people that don't mint through mint.breakclub.io. It's for the people that buy off the MBB site, and then I've got to airdrop it. Well, my accounts, my wallets are maxed out as far as how many tokens I can mint until I get that lifted. So I'm a little groggy, so if I become less fun than yesterday, keep that in mind. But we're going to have a fun day. What's up, Caleb? We're going to rip 3-box PYTs 1 through 4. Take a little break like we did yesterday. Come back with 5 through 8. Take a little break, and come back with 9 through 12. And if I'm still decent on time, no flow's going on at 8:30. If there's room, I'll rip some break club stuff and get some of that out of the way, or even hockey if by some reason we can get the hockey closed. So, all right, let's get right to it. And if you missed it yesterday, I have a cheat sheet for the prospects on what to sleeve and top load. And I've got these posted at the sorting stations too. And anything I miss, the crew is catching it after the fact. So don't freak out if you're like, wow, that's the number 18th prospect. He didn't. Yeah, we'll catch it. Don't worry. We've got a foolproof system. Watson to 199. Marlins, that's for Tim. Yeah, because trust me, you don't want me slowing down here looking up every card. But I'm kind of getting a rhythm going and getting pretty good at catching stuff. And we're smoking through top loaders like crazy. Cabrera, refractor. And penny sleeves too, I might add. Cam Collier. Oh, I don't even know, Matt. At some point on a fresh break, I'm going to ask the guys to count how many top loaders they burn through. Watson to 299. Guys, remember that when you start the one on the next table. Let's find a way to maybe just start with a fresh case and see what's left when Derek's done or whatever. Watson to 299. Marlins again. Wander. Shout out to Furtman, too, for the PYT pricing and for the cheat sheet. If you don't know Adam, he's an awesome dude and a great follow on plenty of deals. All card ship. New people get something extra in their first mail day. And then I've got pack options. If you want a pack thrown in with your mail day, you can get a jumbo pack for $52, or you can get a hobby pack for $11, free shipping. But it's got to go with your break stuff. You can't just have a pack on its own because there's no shipping charge, and I'd rather just throw it in your mail day. Jace Young. Well, look at that. Right out of the frickin' gate, out of a hobby box. Boom. Reds. Harker. Anybody want to be a hero and post that in Discord for me? Could use a little help with that today. Here, let me get my hideous thumbs out of the shot. Nice job, Mr. Harker. What's up, Chef Spin? Witt. There's your first spotlight. Beatty for the Mets. That's for Nick. Plenty of spots left too, guys, for later this week and actually running into next week too. So 3 hobby box PYTs and half case jumbo spots for PYTs. And then if you want randoms, our friend Card Warehouse Joe has some 2 jumbo box randoms set up. Drew Jones, and like I said, the No Flow guys are ripping tonight when I'm done. There's another Watson. Truly is a Watson box. What's in the box? Holiday. Thank you, Justin. Gunner. Spencer Jones. McLean. Caleb, will you come over and do my yard too? Caminero. Yep, 12 days ago we posted the milestone of hitting 500K, and last night we hit 600. So great job for a platform a lot of people are still sleeping on, to be honest. Lawler. Roman Anthony Chrome. Parada. Atomic. What time does the draft action actually start? I'm assuming it's prime time. This is 3 box number 1. We just started. So if you're in YouTube, there is a pinned message in the YouTube chat. There's a pinned message in the YouTube chat. Click that and jump over to MBB Marketplace and watch here because you're earning rewards points for watching and chatting live in the shop. Plus, if you see something you like that I put up or is in the shop, you can buy it instantly. And the chat is real time. You don't have the YouTube lag. Three hobby box PYT 1. So yeah, Mutant Ape, if you want to join over here, you can hang out with us. Yep, it's the pinned message in the YouTube chat. It'll take you right here. I don't know that we have, Scrooge. Guys, if we hit a spotlight parallel, I'm going to say no. What's up, Northrop? Yeah. We have not. What's up, Aaron? Sounds good, Andrew. Chelation, huh? Learn something. There's gears and glass. Anybody not know what team they have? What's up, Kevin? Greg, if we get done early enough today, I'll rip some of that stuff tonight. If we don't, I've got it earmarked for Friday. There is a spot for it Friday morning. But if there's time today, I'll squeeze it in. But I told the no-flow guys they could start at 8:30. So it's been on the schedule for Friday for a while. I had it posted. All right, box 2. Anybody has any questions, go for it. Hit us up. There's a Witt, Cassis, Romo, I think Axel was on the list. Everything looking and sounding good for you guys, Gunner? $12 packs in a jumbo box. If you guys buy one of the jumbo packs, you have a 25% chance at an auto. 25% chance if you buy a jumbo pack thrown in your mail day. Montes. I saw that, Matt. Ivan's a good dude. Ivan, I missed it. Send it again. Luciano. Yeah, I'm open to it. We'd have to crunch that number. What about the other flavor instead? Adley. Peyton Graham is there. Like I said, the team's telling me I'm missing fewer and fewer each time, so. It's just like the regular videos, Sean. As soon as I'm done, it starts to upload to YouTube. And how long it takes to get there depends on the size of the video. With me breaking these up, I imagine they're going up pretty fast. So if you missed anything from last night, it's on YouTube now. It was probably on YouTube last night since they were only like 2 hours each. But it'll stay there forever. There's a Holiday Atomic Orioles for Courtney. Yeah, if you missed your Jumbo PYT yesterday, it's on YouTube. And each video is labeled DeAndre to Royals, Invicta for Richmeyer. Pretty much just like we do the other times we rip. Soderstrom. Caro. Oh, that's not a bad idea, Sean. Yeah, pitch that. Or if Ivan captures it, there's a Dominguez. You'll get an alert when I come back to rip 5, 6, 7, 8. That's as close as I'm going to get for you. You'll get an alert. Gmart, if I had to guess, I'd say 2:30. I'd start looking around at 2:15 to see what's going on. Figure a 15-minute break between each case, 4 breaks to a case, and then figure 25 to 30 minutes a break. Ellie to 25. First one of these we've seen. Maybe it's hobby only. That's for Harker, tearing it up in the red spot. Harker, you saw your auto, right? Some upside down stuff. That's crazy that they feature that in here. Those upside down parallels people get a kick out of. Arroyo to 150. M's for Charles Anderson. What's up, Ian? Ian, can I talk you into clicking the link in the YouTube chat, the pinned message, and coming over here with us in ISO? That way you get your rewards points. You guys have a couple days left to earn those points and qualify for the free mixer. 30 spots given away. 4-box mixer. It's got a box of Sonic, box of Series 1 Hobby, a box of Bowman Draft Sapphire, and a box of Gilded Collection. Easily a $1,200 break. And all you have to do is any combination of bidding, watching, buying, chatting, listing, selling, buying. Walker. Yeah, there's still time to qualify or still time to make the leaderboard. Cedeno. Joe Stewart to 150. All right, just make the correction for me. Aaron Burgess. Mojo. Yeah, it's your connection, dude. 99 times out of 100, it's your connection. You're welcome to watch where you want, but the experience will be diminished in chat lag and not being able to purchase live in the shop, and then, again, those rewards points. But, no, you're welcome to stay in YouTube if you want. So for tomorrow, there's a couple spots left in Jumbo 4-box half case number 2. I'll say there's 4 or 5 teams left if somebody wants to post what's available. And that's for tomorrow. And then I'm going to cram in as much as I can tomorrow. So it could be Jumbo 4-box number 3 and 4. It could be more of the 3-box PYTs. It just kind of depends. It's kind of a fluid situation as far as what's going to be closed. But if you're looking to get in the next wave tomorrow, look at Jumbo 4-box 2, 3, and 4. And I'd say look at 3-box PYT 13, 14, 15, 16. We're also ripping the Jumbo Random tomorrow, too. Yep, poker is tomorrow. Poker could be, well, I wouldn't do it tonight because we've got a game tonight, too. But, yeah, poker will be tomorrow. But yeah, those are your best options for tomorrow. Jumbo 4-box, 2, 3, 4. Hobby 3-box, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, there's a 5 and 6 on there too. And a lot of good teams still left because I haven't tweeted it a lot because I've been busy, haven't promoted it or posted it. And then the player auction is tomorrow night at 10 p.m. So the first players will start to drop. Richard Hetworth just joined the shop. Thank you, Richard. The first players will start to drop at 3:45 and then staggered every couple minutes until 9:45 Eastern. We'll go live shortly after 10 p.m. And there's bonus opportunities. Whoever wins the most auctions is going to get a prize. I just need to determine what that prize is. It'll be something cool. And if you win 2 or more players, there's a second drawing. Everybody that wins 2 or more players, even if they're $2 players, it doesn't matter. We'll do a drawing for those guys as well. One of those guys will win something. But what I've been telling guys, the cool thing to do is if you go into the shop and click ending soonest, it'll put all the auction stuff up front and then sort it by lowest to highest. And you'll see all the $1 and $2 players and just go through and look for deals. You'd be surprised, especially some of the vets that are overlooked. I mean, if you wouldn't pay $2 for whatever Trout stuff is pulled, I mean, it's a pretty safe gamble, things like that. I mentioned one yesterday, like Harper was $1. You know, if you're PC Harper, you never know. All right, box 3. Witt, Gunner, Ozer, Courtney. Any pages? Veen. Torkelson. Derek, what was the name you told me? Juan Brito?
Yeah, he's on the Rockies. They have him down for the Guardians.
Okay.
I got to switch these two now. Go back and check because we just caught it.
Okay. Gunnar Henderson to 175. To Paula. Volpe. Collier. Sweeney. Beatty. Alcantara. Sang. That's the green refractor. Caminero to 250. Tom Keene. One, or you can min it. You can mint it at mint.breakclub.io if you have Ethereum. Someone want to grab that for me? Thanks. Nice job, Tom. McLean, Mervis. What's up, Pinkston? One, I'd love for you to mint it yourself for two reasons. Number one, to make sure the problem with the minting is just my account and it can still, I'm assuming that's the issue because I've maxed out on all my mints. And two, it'll get you in there and you don't have to wait on me. You're actually doing me a favor if you have the ETH and the ability and knowledge to do it yourself. In fact, I'd consider it a personal favor. Rodriguez. Yeah, and for you token holders, that retroactive ownership goes back to day one. So if you own 2 tokens, you own 2 shares, basically. I don't want to call it shares for technical reasons, but you get what I'm saying. Guys, we are off to a hot start. Break 1 already. You missed a Caminero and a Collier. Yeah, I don't know if there's any red spots left, but I would take a look and I'd also see what that bid is currently on Collier on the auction. Anybody want to join our Break Club Discord? We'll put the link up. If that's something you're down with, let us know. We'll post the link. Grissom. Ramos. Colas. Gunner. If you think it brings you good luck, say it. Say it. Say my name. Churio Atomic. Oh, and behind it, we've got Asserted at 99. Brewers, Bob Moeller. Hi, Bob. D-backs, Tom Rogers. All right. Highlights of PYT 1. Any questions? Any answers? Lazy. Yeah, there is a difference. All right, nice turnout today. I love it. I'll be done in plenty of time for you guys to check out No Flow. If those guys show up today, ask them what they've got left to fill. And then remember, if you want a personal pack thrown in your mail day, free shipping, Hobby is on the main stage now, $11 a pack. It'll be added to your break mail, and jumbos are $52. So there's no limit. They'll ship to you sealed with your mail day that's already coming. Free shipping. Blasters went okay. 2 boxes had autos in them out of the 10 we ripped. Personally, I think the blasters are loaded. I felt real good about those, especially at $30 a pop. And I had something happen with my phone, and it killed the stream. So, like the last 5 or 6 blasters, we ripped streaming on ISO, Twitter, and Twitch only. For whatever reason, YouTube didn't connect when I needed to restart. But yeah, came back on, and 2 autos and back-to-back blasters. Yeah. I've got more. That's hilarious. I've got more blasters. We want to be conservative on how we burn those up because I don't like selling retail for profit. So I'm going to use some for the FanDuel contest. That link will go live tonight if you play our FanDuel for Friday's slate. The top 25 win cash, but the top 3 also win a Bowman blaster. And then I'm going to do some other fun stuff with them, some break club related stuff, and who knows, maybe save some for the anniversary party. Yeah, Guthrie hit. We ripped a case of Finest as personal minis, and Guthrie hit a Bobby Witt, the 99 auto. Yeah, we'll do something to celebrate our 5-year anniversary in June. Harry Ford. Mayo. Well, probably break club token holders will buy into a 342 spot hit draft of a 56 top set, all PSA graded 5 through 8. The mantle's a 7. Somebody will walk away with that freaking mantle. If you've never seen that video, maybe I'll go back through that set sometime. But that'll likely be for token holders only. Brock Jones, a 199. That's for Evan. Welcome, Evan. Two ways. If you're comfortable with Ethereum and cryptocurrency, you can go to mint.breakclub.io. It's 0.09 Ethereum, which last I looked was about $170. Or you can go to MidwestBoxBreaks.com, our regular website, and I've got an easier way to work around the crypto there. You buy it off the site, $169.99, and then you message me, and I will airdrop it to your wallet, your MetaMask wallet. You'll need MetaMask, which is a free wallet app you can download, and then you just go into Discord and sync it up with our Discord, and then boom, you've got access. So right now, those guys are enjoying Bowman Hobby Personals for $240 shipped. It's set up in there for them to claim. And easily, in the last couple of new releases, you made your money back on the token just in the deals you got on Wax. I think Triple Threads, we were saving people like $60 a box. We did Bowman's Best. We've done a few other things in there too. Yeah. Even if you know nothing about crypto or NFTs, we've eliminated all that. It's a card group. It's a card group. That's all it is. We keep it simple. Was featured on TV, the Card Life TV, if you've never watched that. The one Matt Strom hosts. Matt Strom's actually a token holder too. We were on TV for that. And then I announced in Discord a while ago, but kind of reinforced it today that I'm impatient for one. So the delay. There's a Ben Brown Cubs for Jared. So I basically said that the revenue from the marketplace going back to day one, the 600K we've brought in so far, at token holders will be retroactive. So you own a piece of that going back to day one. And we'll get a snapshot going of that and everything. And then as mint increases, your ownership percentage will increase. And also, and people will be like, well, if the mint goes up, we're going to get less of a cut, aren't we? Well, your selling fees in the shop are going to go down. So as mint goes up, your ownership percentage increases and your selling fees go down. Until we completely mint out. Cheerio. Yeah, I wasn't actually on with Matt. Matt's the host of the show, but that I've never met Matt, unfortunately. Phil Hughes is a token holder. Blake Jameson, the Tops artist. Daniel Tillo. Jared Parker. Got some other media personalities and stuff that are members too. Our buddy Nutter, president of the Tin Caps, he's a member. He's a proud member. Pedro Ramirez, 125. We just cracked, we're at 605,000. Oh, token holders? Token holders, we should be at like 651. But some of those guys own multiple tokens. I think we're at like 75% unique ownership. Yep, we were on, it was the December episode of the Card Life. We just recently had our 1 year anniversary. Hey, watch Justin Crawford on the Phillies. I think I've been missing the paper. Should be top loaded. Yeah, if it's on the paper. All right. You are sweet. And if you're a token holder, there's still hobby personals left too. Yeah, the NFT part, don't even think about it. Don't think about crypto, NFTs, nothing. It's a card group. That's just the way we create access, and it's easier to manage. So do not, the first answer I always get is, well, I don't get crypto. I don't get NFTs. You know what? You might never. Hell, I don't get it. Don't even think about that. It's a card group. This is your way, your utility key, your token access. That's all it is. I mean, we'd have 5 people mint if we waited till we were all experts on it. It works. It's easy to set up. It's just your pass. It's Montgomery Club, except not crappy. It's $240. I know the price has come down a little bit online, but it was $240 when everybody else was selling for $300. And it's a lifetime membership, unlike Montgomery Club that you've got to renew every year. Lifetime membership. Yeah. If you remember, our triple threads were like $60, $80 cheaper than online. Everything. Our poker games for wax you have access to. Yeah. Lifetime pass, never expires. You'd be shocked how many people earn the value of their token back the first month. Hell, we've had guys earn it back the first break. The first 3 products. We've got draft style breaks that are at cost for token holders. So like later today or tomorrow, we'll rip the Bowman draft style breaks. Those are fun and easy. Oh yeah. Yeah, so we brought the price down when crypto crashed. It was originally like a $350 token. And as crypto crashed, I dropped the online price to match it, and hell, at one point it was as cheap as $115. And I realized that wasn't helping us, so I decided the floor would be $150. And then about 2 weeks after crypto recovered somewhat, I went ahead and took it up to $170. But look at that. Ivan says, sell 5K in cards in the marketplace and the fee savings alone pay you. If you're a token holder and you're an MBB marketplace seller, you pay up to 2% less in fees. If you're a VIP, it could be up to 3% less. Yeah, mint 2 tokens and have VIP selling fees. Hunter Green, $199. Witt Merrill. Mervis. We love us some Mervis. Kauser. DM me. I'm happy to answer any questions, or just go into the Discord and ask. Those guys will help you. Drew Jones paper. Lawler. Julian, the $3.99 Twinkies for Twins fan. And yeah, don't get me wrong. There's people out there that hate it, don't get it, take shots at it, say it's a cult, whatever. The numbers do not lie. It saves you money. And it's a cool ass group of collector friends, new and returning collectors. And yeah, I've pretty much unofficially guaranteed if you're in it and you're engaged and making an effort, after a couple months, you don't see the value in it, I will buy it back. If you've given it reasonable effort and engaged and participated and you don't see it, it's a no-brainer. For all the goofy projects and things that have been attempted and failed in the last 2 years since the pandemic, I mean, here we are. We're not going anywhere. For everybody that minted a crypto Astro Mouse or anything else because it was going to be the next thing. Caminero. The Discord's completely free. So I don't want to miscommunicate that. The Discord is completely free. Any of you is more than welcome to join the Discord at any time. Parada to $3.99 Mets. Martinez. If nothing else, just get a vibe for our group. Yeah, if you're a token holder, say something right now. Or a VIP. Cowser, Green, Adley, Genoa, Refractor, Atomic, Beatty, Nick Vaught, Padres for Jake. Yeah. Ask how many of these guys have no clue about NFTs or anything crypto related. Once you're set up, you don't even have to ever think about it again. We did that intentionally to help people out. And your token is this 3D version of this, and it spins, and you'll get a physical token too. Yeah. We're right before a lot of people know about it. Box 3. It's easily the best $170 you can spend in the hobby versus wasting it on blasters. How I'll get you your blasters. Yeah, and to be honest, there's been projects with smarter people with deeper pockets and investors, projects that have crashed and been forgotten. And we're still going strong with a bunch of guys that don't even know what we're doing. Thanks for the follow, Chef Spin. I'm talking people that had millions of investment dollars and then just totally walked away from it. People that claim to be gurus and experts in the space. Mint.breakclub.io. It's 0.09 Ethereum. Yeah, it's funny because some hobby people are turned off by it, and other NFT people in the space sleep on it. It's a funny spot to be in, and I'm okay with that because I don't know about you, but I feel like that's happened to me most of my life. But yeah, the diehard hobby people stuck in the 80s won't touch it, and NFT guys, because it's physical cards, aren't interested in it to some extent. We had a $3,000 free Super Bowl break. Yeah, it is a card group. Peraza. I mean, don't get me wrong. I have NFTs. I have 15 of the NFT worlds, if you've heard about them. But, I mean, this is where my passion is. Drew Jones paper. Alex Ramirez to 150. Mets for Kyle. I'm guessing that's Kyle Saeda. But if you collect cards, it's a no-brainer. Brock Jones at 250. Evan, if you collect cards and NFTs interest you, it's a frickin' slam dunk. And we couldn't be more doxxed. I mean, people see me in real life. I'm connected to the community. You've seen my face a gazillion times more than you want to. Hell, you know where I live to some extent. Some of you guys have been to my house. Yep, real world meetups. Cold at $2.99. I wanted to call them casual encounters, but somebody else already did that. And guys on Craigslist were getting confused. Jacob Berry. You don't want to call it that. Drew Jones Chrome. Holiday. Carson Williams. Yeah, we don't need. That's enough details for me. Hey, imagine going to trade Miller. He probably has a gated card community that can only be accessed by showing like a 5-figure card. I had a friend I talked to at National. He's like, yeah, I met Jeremy Miller. He showed me his collection. Afterwards, I threw all mine in the trash. Just decided to give up. All right, Lee just bought a hobby pack. Thank you, Lee. Yeah, I ran into one of the dudes a couple weeks later. I said, so how'd it go? He's like, oh, I'm into Pokemon now. Cam Collier. I got depressed looking at Jeremy's collection. Roman Anthony Atomic. I tried to sit with him at National, and there was an empty chair there. He goes, that's saved. That's saved for my PC. And I had to sit on the floor for 2 hours. I said, can I see what you have? And he said, well, we got to do a background check. Another Collier to $4.99. Kevin Martin. Tell you what, the Collier spot would not be a bad gamble in the player auction. That's a $4.99. I'm the collar whisperer. Holler for Collier. There's a nice Caminero. Lawler. Lawler's been in breaks with us. Pat Neshek. Ethan Roberts, Zach Lowther. Proprietary communication system. It's a Grail card right there. So I'll rip PYT 3 and 4, and then we'll take like a 10 to 15 minute break, and we'll do 5 through 8 on a separate video. Then we'll take another little break, and we'll come back and we'll rip 9 through 12. And if there's any time to squeeze something in before no flow goes on, I will, but it might be our Discord break club related stuff. I'm also open to the hockey stuff if we got that closed, but that's most likely going to be tomorrow. See, that's why it's better in here than YouTube. Look how fast that response was. As the Bowman flies on a cold and gray Indiana morning, bunch of wrappers in the trash can from Bowman. Yeah, I do like Tom Petty. That's a pretty good one, too. What about Jim Neighbors back home again in Indiana at the Indy 500? You guys say that, but my wife absolutely hates it when I sing. Yeah, I'm not going to give you too much of it. That's premium content. You don't understand the comfort level of somebody that just was an insecure, shy kid to do something stupid like that in front of 50 people. Carol, and the takeaway from that should be that anybody can do it. You just got to put yourself out there. If you're somebody that wants to do content or just share your passion with people, you just got to get over. You're your own worst enemy, you know. You're the one stopping you when it comes down to it. I mean, especially for me to go on camera. Volpe. You're literally the only person telling yourself no that matters. Rocker. My buddy Jeremy, who actually designed the mat. If you've ever looked at the mat, look closely. You'll see Easter egg callbacks from 80s and 90s card designs. I don't know if anybody's ever paid attention to that. Take a good look and see how many callbacks to that era you can find in our logo. Anyway, him and I used to sit in the break room at Michelin where we worked and just work on stuff. And guys, oh, you guys are stupid. That's dumb. You can't do that. Tamar Johnson. And, that's the dude that gave us the tip on crypto on the loop ring, where in a couple days I made like $4,000 or something stupid. And a bunch of us made money on it. He also told me to buy 4 and 5 letter domain names back in the day. Yeah, we made money. A bunch of our guys made money. 4 and 5 letter domain names, comics, toys. Yeah, there was a move there. There was a move that was made. Brock Jones. It's like anything. It depends on where you get in. One time I locked in a couple 5-letter domain names and flipped them for like $500 profit in the same week. That's when I knew there was like another way. Adley Rushman. Oh, that was a long time ago. Dr. Parr, I think, was one of them. DRPAR. I thought, hell, it makes sense. I'm going to buy it for $6 or $7, see what happens. Flipped it. Yep, I shared that. I got that from Ivan, and then I shared it, Justin. I love that. And I'm not discounting real hard work. Here's an atomic refractor for the Reds. It's for Kevin. I mean, when I worked on the factory floor, I worked a crap ton of overtime. I had a previous business that I had to travel and put a ton of hours in and work nights and stuff. There's nothing wrong. I mean, that's what catapulted the launch of all this stuff and fed my family for 30 years or whatever. But you get to a point where you're like, man, there's a Dominguez. We were built to do something better. All of us. Almost to $4.99. DePaula. And you know what? Some stuff doesn't work, but you learn from it. I could have cashed out my NFT worlds last year at easily $500K. But you know what? You learn from it. Those losses have value to them in the learning experience. Austin Charles, Royals. That's for Brian Richmeyer. Brian is in a lot of Royal spots. Drew Jones. But just to wrap that up, I spent years racking my brain trying to figure out what I could do. And tried things, they worked for a little bit, then they didn't work, and then it came down to cards. I'm passionate about collecting in the hobby and cards, and it was the one thing I didn't look at till 5 years ago or whatever. This is box 2 on PYT 3. John, what is the deal, man? Every time. All right, see you, Aaron. I'm sure we'll see you later. Yeah, guys, if 150 people are getting in it, no problem, and you're having an issue, it's phone or service related, 9 times out of 10. There's John. And there's Cube. $63 viewers. What's up, RJ? No, I think we topped out at 78 viewers. But I tell you what, it was consistently, each break it got a little smaller. But hell, even when I got disconnected at the end, there was 21 people waiting. Yeah. And guys, honestly, on YouTube, we're usually in like the 20s and 30s, unless something special is going on. So I'll take it. Now I'm on my phone and the desktops immediately in front of me to the left. Roderick. Caminero. If anybody doesn't know what's going on, this is my top load pile. That's my penny sleeve pile. And then we've got cheat sheets, so my sorters are going back through them for anything I've missed. Mayo. Blaze Jordan to 199. Yeah, I have 2 monitors. So I offered this up yesterday and I didn't get a lot of takers. If you're new to collecting or coming back or just feel like you haven't really announced yourself to the hobby, this is a good opportunity. You just want to tell us how long you've been collecting, how long you've been back, what your teams are. Feel free to jump in the chat and just say, hey. Pete Alonso to 499. Parada. Next video, we'll get some games going. We'll get a little fun going and give some guys and girls chance to win some stuff. Vaquero to 125. Is this one of the parallels you guys mentioned? That's for Mike. Somebody mentioned the Spotlight parallels before. Is that it? But anyway, we get into the next round. Ivan, I don't know if you're close on those, but you wanted me to remind you. There's a Drew Jones paper. But we'll have some fun and give some guys some chances to win some stuff. Thanks, Charles. Like if you see this gold and green edge right here, that's 89 upper deck. It may not be gold to some of you guys. Collier. Adley. Yeah, I think you'll see some 86 tops in there. Maybe some 78 tops. Maybe some Fleer. Lara. Atomic Brewers for Bob. Cam Collier. Peraza. Almost to 399. Yeah, I have not seen a. What are we even averaging on the Invictas? It's not one a box. Is it a case hit? Caleb, when's ship Shawana? I've been meaning to ask you, and I keep forgetting. Holiday. Eric Brown. Frias to 250. Cleveland, that's for Matt Zach. eBay Schmeebay. It's a dirty word around here. Luciano. All right, last box in PYT 3. Pearl pack. I have no idea. I didn't even know about the pearl packs till you guys brought it up. Maybe you guys will get a pearl pack in your personal boxes. Or, I mean, you never know. There's hobby packs available right now, $11. Maybe one of those is a pearl pack. Wets, I got this lineup from Ivan. It's been dead accurate, and he pulls it from the database. It's got, oh, you know what? I'm on the old screen. I'm on PYT2 and never switched my monitor. I never pulled it up on my screen. Yeah, sorry. My mistake. I've got it up on the monitor to my right, too, and I never clicked it over to PYT3. Sorry. I basically called you an idiot, and then I was like, oh, I'm the moron. I'm kidding. But yeah, maybe one of these hobby packs that we're selling in your mail day, wouldn't that be some stuff? Like, my break didn't go good. At least I got this pack, and then it's a frickin' pearl pack. Or maybe your hobby box has a pearl pack in it. You could tweet out, hey, I got this $50 cheaper than online and it had a pearl pack in it. So, Charles, you don't think I'd send you the pearl pack if I open it up and be like, oh, this box has a pearl pack in it. It's going to this guy. I got Jared. Look at that. Influencer. I got you. If nobody hits one, I'll send somebody, we'll random off a pack of Pearl Drops teeth whitening. Or whatever the hell it's called. Clean. Caminero. Scherzer to $4.99. Wander. Baez Atomic. Mitchell. Mayor to 175. Pink. It's like red, but not quite. That's for Jeff. Dela Cruz to 250. D-backs for Jeff. Grand Funk card collector. Elijah Green. Axel 199. Drew Jones, Spotlight. Henry Davis. When are we going to hit a Drew Auto, guys? Who will be here for that? Who's going to be here when we hit the Drew Super? What do you think? Superfractor today or nah? Do you even superfactor, bro? Lawler. Painter. All right, Jim's going to be here all day. Mayor to 299. Yeah, I bet we hit 3. Remember, it counts if one of our breakers hit one too, because they got the product from me. So anything you see from No Flow, Zebra Breaks, Bowtie Breaks, or Card Warehouse Joe, know that the Bowman came from me. So No Flow's on tonight. I don't know what he's got available or they've got available. And then I'm probably tying up all of Friday. Our goal is 7 days a week. So if you're a hobby-related content creator, we can talk about it. And then also, we need sellers too. So if you go into the shop, in the corner are 3 dots. It would have been the same place you joined to be a member. Click those 3 dots, and it'll say apply to sell. And I, mostly Ivan, will get you screened and vetted and ready to go. It's a quick process. If I know you and we've done business together, I've got your information. You're a Break Club token holder. We've interacted on Twitter. You've got a Twitter presence because that's where I'm at mostly. And there's a relationship history between us. It's a slam dunk for me. So only question is your percentage for fees, and he'll ask me if you're a token holder or not, and that's pretty much it. So if you want to sell, what was it? Was it Frias? Was there not one? Frias was box 2. There wasn't a special pack. Yeah, maybe we did get shorter one. All right, I've got Frias. Going back through them now. What's up, Stack of Slabs? Oh, that's not cool. What's up, IROC? Yeah, we got Frias and Austin Charles. Yeah, not cool. Player auctions start to drop 3:45, and the last one ends at 9:45. Auction will be at a little after 10 p.m. tomorrow. Yeah, I think Nick Vaught was a previous break. Yeah, I just went through them. Yep, auctions end tomorrow. I covered that a little bit ago, but if you guys missed it. Bonus prize for most auctions won, and anybody that wins more than one player is entered in a bonus drawing. Anybody that's won wins 2 or more players tomorrow. No, they say on average. They say on average. That's kind of the catch. All right, I'll be right back. Yeah, you know what I need is I need somebody to act as our liaison because I've actually talked to the tops brass and the social media people and the customer service and stuff. I'd like to have somebody that, hey, this card was damaged, this box was missing an auto, and have them develop a relationship as our point of contact, especially now with the Fanatics deal. That can handle that crap for me. Because what's funny is when you call Topps customer service, we've talked to 3 or 4 people that watch our breaks. Somebody talked to one dude who saw the Ben Baller Superfractor get pulled. And the guy I talked to, when I had an issue, he'd watched our breaks before. But that might make our life a little bit easier, having that available, because, man, time is always a freaking issue. Yeah, you're right, Caleb. Tell him that. What's funny, Ivan, I don't know if you remember this. I was talking to Kevin O'Neill during the lunch one of the days, and I was telling him about our damaged Torkelson die cut that was crimped out of Ben Baller Chrome. And a guy on Twitter tagged Topps about a Mark McGuire card that was supposed to have an auto, and they saved the space for the auto, and it was blank. And I showed it to him at lunch, and I don't think it was too much longer after that, Topps followed up with the dude after he sent him a DM. See you, Sheffy. Thanks for hanging out with us. No, I get it. I totally get it. I'll get on. I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and scream and kick. I got work to do. Yeah, I'm not a fan of going off on people, especially customer service people. They didn't do it. Those guys that get a kick out of tweeting that they screamed at somebody or went off on them. Also goes for people that treat retail and service workers like crap. I got no freaking patience for that. Michael Harris. You go to the casino and the guys that are losing their ass because they're playing stupid and drinking, and they treat the dealer like crap. Yeah, they can go fly a kite too. You guys have all seen it before. Crawford to 150. Phil's. That's for Joe Sorgini. Crawford to 150. Yeah. Yeah, color match. Nice job, Joseph. Broseph. Gavin Williams. Anybody have bids in the player auctions? That's another thing about this platform. I never in a million years would try to do a player auction break through the .com website or eBay. Not in a million years. So much work involved. Tapala. Never even would have been an option here. Volpe. Yeah, if you're a breaker, the biggest thing for me is time. That's the most valuable commodity. You can set the max bid, featured Terrence. Yeah, the couple times, because when we first started, I put breaks on eBay, pick your team stuff, and I just worried about screwing it up. I don't know, for me, I wasn't good at it. It was a pain in the ass listing. You got to worry about guys not paying, messing with all that crap, or taking forever to pay. Chargeback garbage. I don't know. I know you get an alert when you get outbid. Luciano. Yeah, you want to have some fun. Go in there and sort it by cheapest and just see what's like a buck or two. You could build a pretty sweet mail day, pretty cheap. And win other stuff too related to it. Dominguez. Yeah, that's the one piece I'm not looking forward to. Oh, there you go. Nice, Sean. I learned something. Drew Jones. Peraza to 499 Mets. Yeah, I had no idea. That's awesome. Fernandez. Isaac to 99. The X-Man. Used to be Xavier McDaniel. Now it's Isaac. Rays, that's for Evan. I got to go grab a 79 point for that, but congrats, Evan. Holiday. We pulled one last night, too. Box 2 of PYT 4. For my prospectors, thoughts on Xavier Isaac? I know guys are going after the other dude, but solid. Moreno. Manzardo. Ramirez. Crawford. Watson Green. Gabriel Gonzalez, M's to 100. Sam Schaefer. Sam Schaefer. That. Garte to 150 Brewers for Bob. Oh, thanks, Kevin. I didn't even do my hair today. Mike, tell me I'm just background noise without telling me. Mike's racking up those rewards points. He's just got it on in the break room. Ha! Mute your boss. Tell him it's draft day and you're done. Oh, I used to hate that. Send me an email I can ignore. Don't call me. I just had this conversation with somebody about, there's a comedian that has a pretty funny bit about back in the day when you were younger and somebody just showed up at your door, like family or relatives, you were excited and you busted out like a dessert or something and it was a big freaking deal. Now you're like peeking out the window, who the hell's here? Why didn't they call? Like not answering the door. What the hell do they want? I haven't seen anything cool pirates yet. Holiday. Yeah, it's pretty funny because it's real. When your people show up when you're a kid and you're like going nuts and Sanchez at $4.99. But now you'd be like, what the hell? Who does that? Lawler. Witt. Montes. Parada. Gunner. Nice turnout early today. This is going to be the new norm, Ivan. Do you guys think it's easier than jumping on YouTube? I mean, just generally speaking, because more people are flocking to it quicker, I think. Yeah. Yeah, so I keep pushing off or not finding time for setting up all the bells and whistles. Like I like the way NoFlow does it. I need to get that set up to where I've got that. Get that going to make that a little bit better for you to view. Vientos, the fresh maker, that's to 75. Mets for Chris. I think the chat is more lively. I think it's more engaged. Yeah, I just haven't figured out how to. Again, my fear is always having a big day, like yesterday, and I just got tinkered and got everything, and then there's some kind of glitch that I can't fix myself, and I'm the victim of waiting on somebody to help me, and that feeling is awful for me. There's a holiday house refractor. And I think there's a way to make the view wider and maybe over the top without using my phone, actually going back to the cameras, not using the phone. That's the thing that bugs me a little bit too, is because you guys know how it is. My phone goes off. Sometimes stuff's more important than other things. No, we've got 2 autos so far. Yep, here is box 3. Ivan, are we good to go then with 5 through 8? So I'll rip this box. We'll jump off and we'll come back like 15 minutes later and rip 5 through 8. While we're off, go in there and see what you can help close in Bowman Jumbo, 4-box half case. Pick your team 2, 3, and 4. And take a look at 3 hobby box. Pick your team 13, 14, 15, 16. That way, if there's a way to cram those in for tomorrow, I will. Because if there's time today, I'll do some of the smaller Friday things I needed to do for our break club guys. And then that'll open up space for tomorrow. So could be a pretty aggressive Friday doubleheader. And then the auction break tomorrow night. Don't forget the offer feature, too. This is not you, Steve. This is not you. This is number 4. Nate, sorry. It's still not you. Hi, Ross. Mike, can you copy Ivan on that? Or tag him? What's up, buddy? Thank you. Yep. Was it my magic comments or somebody else's? Make sure you're directly under the tweet and not the quote tweet. I get that a lot where if I quote tweet it and say 15 left and somebody responds in there, it won't work, but you seem to be pretty experienced, so. Gabe Gonzalez. All right, sounds good. Spencer Jones to 25. Ta-da! Yankees, that is for Bunk. I don't know if Bunk's in here. Who's got me? Tag Bunk in Discord. Somebody get that? Justin was doing it before. You got it, Kevin, or you need to see it again? Bunk's been back. Speaking of eBay, I think that's how Bunk found the group. Bunk and MTV Mike are the two I remember the most. Found us from an eBay break. I'm pretty sure Bunk was one of them. 4, Joe. 4. 3-box PYT 4. Rodriguez. Atomic for the Cardinals. Yeah, that helps me because during the break, guys, if I'm tagged, I'll just go through and retweet all those. So whoever's tweeting those, if I'm tagged, I gotcha. Saves me a little bit of trouble, too, trying to set those up and make staged tweets for them. There's a rocker green. Tavera. O's. That's for Jeff Grandmason. Peyton Graham. You know what, Joe? I don't remember. There was one of those Joe Stewarts, but I don't know which round that was in. Collier. Garcia to 399. Witt. Termar. A lot of upside down parallels. Seems to be more in hobby boxes. Spencer Jones. Muncie. Mervis. You know what? I'm going to have another kid at 48 and name him Mervis just to do it. We almost had a kid named Garrison. Imagine that. For Garrison Hurst. The kid would grow up and become Derek. Little fun fact, it was down to Derek and Garrison. I'm not making that up either. At the time, it seemed like a great idea. I think you'd be the first to admit that you're lucky or glad that we picked Derek. I mean, it doesn't really matter. We don't really call him that anyway. We have a nickname we call him. you're wondering, it's Hey Dickhead. Garrett Mitchell, Anthony. You want to see what auto? There you go. Braylon Tavera. Oh, you mean, yeah. Yeah. All right. I love this card. So let's call it 2:30. Also the best time to go to the dentist, 2:30. And we'll come back and do 5, 6, 7, 8. Hopefully there's a little surprise in my email. All right, back soon. Possibly a few minutes earlier than 2:30. BRB.